What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today we have a little bit of a different video. I'm sure you guys have heard of Whatnot and all the glory that Whatnot is. And I went and purchased a 100 DVD mystery lot from the one and the only famous Chase After the Right Price. And that's right, boys and girls. And today is the day after a little bit of shipping delays, and not on their part, but you know, post office this time of year, all that fun stuff. It has finally arrived. Right here, gloriously packed. And just in case anybody doesn't believe me, Chase After the Right Price. So, this box is 100 DVDs for $40 plus shipping. It was like, plus tax. It was like 54 and some change. Ma'am, do you mind? I haven't fed her yet. At 100 DVDs, that's roughly about 50 cents a DVD. Now, it was advertised as, man. Okay, sorry. I'm making the dog sit. So. Are you going to stop that? What did you do? Okay. Anyways, 100 DVD. 1 minute. Let me feed this beast. Okay, the beasticles are eating now. 54 bucks, 100 DVDs, used or new condition, pulled from the video game barn that they bought out. And if you haven't seen that series, you know, high recommendations. They always do a fantastic job. They are not paying me to say this. This is a completely unbiased review. In fact, this is the first thing that I have ever bought from them, although I have been watching quite a few of their live streams on Whatnot for the last couple months. I just haven't found anything that I wanted or that was in my budget at the time. You know, Q4, you gotta understand. But anyway, so what we are gonna do today is we are gonna bust open into that box and we are gonna find, was this a good buy or not? Do I think that I'm gonna make profit on it? I kinda do. I think that they're straightforward people. They, as well as others, have said that they have had people easily double, even triple their money. And this will all get sent into Amazon FBA. So let's haul this box into the office, see what it's gonna look like. One of a couple things. One, my office looks like a wreck right now. One of a few things. One, my office looks like a wreck right now because, well, it's a few days before Christmas and I have not had time to make this look decent. That's what happens when you get very busy. We are going to cut open in the box and let's see what's inside. Now, kudos for using Lowe's Home Medium because Lowe's, we all know, is the better box. Fight me in the comments below. The ever glorious brown paper, very well packaged. This was another purchase that I apparently made and I don't remember. Now this is not on them, but I don't remember bidding on this. And that was a little bit of a chaotic day. Oh, I paid $24 for a case. Okay, that's really nice. I hope that's worth money. Tons of DVDs. Like I said, it's 100 random DVDs, even at 50 cents a piece. You know, I just don't think I'm gonna not make money. I will spare you the absolute terror of sitting here and watching me scan through these. And I'll show you some of the notable ones. Also, shout out Blockbuster and shout out an amazing movie. Y'all have never seen American Gangster? Get on it. This is a great movie. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. And Dazed and Confused? Oh my God. This is, if I just wanted a movie collection, this would be great. Anyway, let me get scanned and I'll be back. Okay, so I've gone through a few of these so far. These are the semi-decent pile. That's fake. That's crap. But I just want to say, I really love this movie. And that's because it's got Jimmy Fallon and Red Sox. And yes, this is good. Also, I've been checking all these discs and they're in really dang good condition. So kudos to that. All right. So we got our first new sealed, completely sealed, old school Iron Man. And $4. Getting there. So let's look at this. This is a for your consideration episode. This could be worth money. I don't know who Christopher Kolak is, but as you can see, I mean, it's legit. Let's look it up on eBay. Okay, well, here's the thing. In the last 90 days, only a couple have sold, and it's for this whatever. Here's another one like that, but that's got Ray Liotta in it. That kind of makes sense They've got it for 25 bucks. So I'd probably put 10 or 15 bucks on this and see if it sells. That's kind of neat. We are quite a few movies in, and that big old fat stack right there are all duds. Now, I kind of want to put a frame to something too. I have a used bookstore called McKay's in my area. I can take all these DVDs out there and they may give me money for them, they may not. There's also the ability to take these, lock them up, and sell them on eBay. I mean, realistically, even if I got $1 for each of them plus shipping, I'm still making money. I'm still doubling my money. Amazon FBA, though, is what I really like doing. This is what I bought it for. But I'm going to make an educated guess by the end of this, roughly about what we're going to do in terms of profit or break even or loss. But that's where we're at. We still got a bunch of the box to go. Let me get back at it. Ooh, I love this movie. And the fact that I have it on DVD, I'm keeping this. It could be worth $1 million. Well, it's probably not worth $1 million. It's just a good movie. Yeah, again, a loss. But it's a game. This is a game. You know, take the positivity where you can get it, folks. Because the dud pile... And like, I get it. Like, it's a total gamble, right? Like, I'm not messed up about it. If I will tell you, I've got kind of a little bit of a pile going over here. Like, what's worth it, what's not. The not worth it pile is definitely a bit bigger. But was a gamble. It was not advertised as everything would be new. I knew going into this that this was a risk, that there was a gamble. Let me continue at it. Yo! Look, it's the collector's edition. That's cooler. I'm keeping this one. I may have found a really good one. And let me show you. If this is the case, I got lucky. I got insanely lucky. Look at this. Look at that used price. That's nuts. Now, the new is $50. So the used actually is more like $46. This one DVD pretty much pays for the entire box. Pretty much, I think. Let me double, triple check. Okay. Maybe not. But maybe. It's hard to tell. Okay, look. So you saw that other one, right? So this, like I said, it's in phenomenal condition. So people are pricing it at $11. So realistically, this is not $29, it's $11. Okay. So maybe it doesn't. This is weird because look at that price, right? And then look at the difference. This actually has reviews on it. I don't know what the difference is. Let's look at Keepa and let's see if this is sold at all. I mean, it has sold in the past. It's sold 1 in 30 days. Let's take off new. Yeah, it sold 1 in 30 days at $46.36. Oh, it's a long tail item. Could be worth 40. It could be worth 8. I'm hesitant to call this the money maker, the entire shabam. That's it. She empty. She done. Now, like I said, it was advertised 100 DVDs. I'm going to count these really quick. So it is actually 102. So thank you for the free 2 DVDs. I very much appreciate that. You know, it's probably they're grabbing a bunch, plop them in a box. Out of the 102 DVDs, I think this was advertised as properly. I think that for some people might be a really good deal. For me, iffy. I had a flea market booth or something like that where I could put a dollar sticker on them. I'm making a 50% of my ROI. You know, I mean, I'll call it a good learning experience and a little bit of a wash. But I got a free Lowe's medium box out of it and some packing paper, so that's cool. And let's not forget, like, literally, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which for me, giant freaking nerd. This is a great movie. I don't care the condition of this. The discs, I will say that too. These discs are in phenomenal condition. They're perfect. There might be some very light scratching, but a lot of these look like they weren't even played. They were probably resurfaced, more than likely, or they were just really picky. I don't know the whole history on how that person bought DVDs, but still pretty cool. Still like a neat little situation to try out, see how it works. You know, there's pluses and minuses. All right, so then there's this Case Club whatever that holds like 18 slabs. I spent apparently $23 on it, and I say apparently because I don't know how I bought it. but I did, and it's mine. So now I'm going to have to sell it on eBay. I'll tell you, I can't, there's barely anything on here. There's like the big boys that, you know, are going for a ton of money. But that's not this one. This one's like 18. And there's none listed. I don't know. These are brand new for 150, what have you. I can't find them elsewhere. Like I just cannot find them. Maybe 50 bucks, maybe 30. I don't know. I will definitely not pay for shipping on that, and somebody else can. Am I ecstatic about this? I'm indifferent. I really am. I might do well on Amazon. Some of these might do really well, and some of them just may flop. And then I'll just recall them and try and trade them in at McKay's. The big fat stack, we'll see what I get out of McKay's. And, you know, even if it's $10 in trade credit, I can use that $10 to buy other stuff at McKay's. Y'all have seen my videos on those. And flip that. All right, guys. So like I said, one of the big things to hopefully maximize the profit is we're going to come into McKay's, trade them in, see what they'll give me, hope and pray, because sometimes they will reject everything. All right, we've got them loaded up. Let's go in here, see how long this is going to take, and let's go look around. So it is 9:45, and I just dropped everything. So we'll see how long this takes. I don't think it would take more than 15 minutes, but you never know. We'll see. So Monster High stuff does really well. If those are in good condition, new in the box, even at that price point, it may very well be worth paying up for. They have one down here. I don't know why they've got it priced so high, but it's not worth that. I mean, even, yeah, it's even on Amazon. So still need to see. We are at been about 15 minutes, and yep, name still hasn't popped up yet. It is 10:15, but still waiting. That is an authentic GameCube, Nintendo Advance to GameCube. So we are definitely going to grab that. $8 is a heck of a deal. I'm not really finding much else right now, so while I'm waiting. It is 10:24 and my number's up there. So let's go see what we win. All right, guys, are you ready for the big reveal? Oh my goodness, $5.06 for all of that. Oh. And the thing is, like, either you take the credit or they just give you all your stuff back. Whatever, it'll pay for one of these. We'll call it a day. Do I think I lost money? No. Do I think I'm going to have to work kind of hard to get my money back? A little bit, but that's okay, right? That's what we do in reselling, is we learn things, we try things out, we see what works and we see what doesn't. As for my thoughts of, am I going to buy another one? I'll be fair with you, probably not. And that's not an attestament to chase after the right price. I just don't think that my mystery box addiction has been stoked again to do this. And yeah, I think it's cool. Like I said, I think it is a good way to get inventory. I think it is a good little treasure hunt. You know, it comes to your door. You're not having to go in to source these DVDs. You're not having to do anything. They're 50 cents a piece. I mean, it's not like you're out. I'm not out $500 or $600. Okay, guys. So I'm here putting in everything into Inventory Labs to send off. And so we got 33 items for a meh sales rank. Total sales volume is 227. Total buy cost of $18.15. Net profit is $62.60. So $62.60 plus the $5 and whatever that we took, and then we bought different items and flip. So we're making about what I paid, $55 after shipping. So that means we are making a grand total of $7.60 off this box. Now, decent experiment. I enjoyed it. Definitely check out Chase After the Right Price. awesome guys, great. Like, I have learned so much just watching their videos. They're always straight up, they're always honest, they're always transparent in my personal opinion. And I appreciate that because there are way too many shady sellers out there nowadays. Like I said, we'll wrap this up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a happy new year. Bye.